Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction and review for Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 160. Now, I honestly wasn't even expecting this chapter this week because it seems like we are creeping back towards the official release time each week. It's Saturday morning and this thing just finally came out. But yeah, when it didn't come out yesterday and I didn't see anybody else anywhere asking where it was, I'm sure there were people somewhere, but I didn't see anybody asking where it was, so I was like, maybe somehow or another Jump in its entirety is just off a week for some reason this week, and I'm just somehow way out of the loop, so I had no idea what was going on. So I was like, whatever, maybe there is no chapter this week for whatever reason, but here we are, Saturday morning, kind of unexpected, so let's read. At first I was going to be like, what's great about this, and, well, what is great about this is we don't know where the story's going to go. There are so many options from here now that this arc has ended and we're moving into a new one, so I'm not sure what we're getting, but at least for right now it does look like we're continuing right where we left off, and we're actually going to see whatever it is the League of Villains are doing, which I assume to be pretty much hijacking that medical transport and taking Chisaki. So either way, let's read. Then we have compress at the beginning. Yeah, this highway is definitely the fastest way to get from the 8 Precepts base to the nearest villain hospital. Thanks for contacting. You're such a pro at this, Toga. This old man is no match. The League moves. Jean's actually the one who told me to contact you. I was too busy obsessing over Izuku. Fight, run away. And we see, because he doesn't have his mask on, Jean is struggling with his personalities. I should really be apologizing for asking you to give us a hand. As long as you only need one, Fufu. Kill. No, stop. I'm me. I was observing the police and their actions for a while, so I think the probability is high. Okay. Oh, sorry. Translator page, of course. We weren't... hold on, is that really the next page? Okay. We weren't able to get a hold of the core child, as long as we had the finished product and the blood serum, but I believe the finished product is over where you are. And of course those 2 lines in the middle there were flashback. But even if it's not, I'm sure you'll give them a warm welcome anyway, won't you? Whoa, 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 that's the cop driving. Shigaraki Tomura from the League of Villains. That's a really, really great panel. Hey Lizard, you're swerving all over. I get carsick easily. Don't call me Lizard, my name's Spinner. And you got a problem with my awesome driving skills I learned from gaming? The hell you getting mad for? Such a pain. We haven't seen Spinner do anything in a while. What does attacking the police have to do with creating a true hero society? Are we really following Stain's will? I'm just not sure about this. It's a necessary sacrifice, Spinner. Take care of the driving, says Shigaraki. This is great. I love the League. I love the League of Villains as bad guys. Now then, here they come, and it looks like... what the heck? It looks like Dabi burns the door off of one of the cop cars? What was... hold on, what was that last panel? Is that what that is? Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like it. And then Dabi sends a huge wave of flames. Who's that? Oh no, somebody, was coming out of the car to protect it. Okay, it makes sense. Who's that, he says. League of Villains, a group of devils who wish harm upon society. Sand Hero Snatch. Okay. A hero. Of course you'd be here. Whoops, what a bother. Spinner, decelerate. And now Shigaraki jumps towards the car. Just what I want. And it looks like he sprays sand into the back. And then nails Shigaraki in the face with a blast of sand. My natural opposite, eh? Your quirk disintegrates anything touched by all 5 of your fingers, but you can't grab hold of a cloud of sand. He's pretty famous. Shigaraki's trying to distract them, say, Compress and Dabi. A hop, skip, and up the patrol car goes, says Compress, throwing one of the compressed balls underneath of it. No trickery or illusions here, folks. And as it decompresses into a rock, it flips the car up. Okay. Taking in all these panels real quick. Sending Shigaraki flying past it and into the medical transport. He disintegrates the windshield, starts disintegrating the hand of the guy driving, and everything crashes. Okay, everything crashes. Grand Theft Auto, says Spinner, pulling a pretty brutal U-turn there. Heroes always, or 180 I guess. Heroes always rush to save the lives of others first, says Dabi. Recently, there's been a string of burnt corpses in various areas. Oh, am I making the news? Nice, I'm thrilled. Oh, that was him going back and forth with Snatch. You never stop to think about how their families feel, he says, sending a sand tiger at him. And then that all gets blocked by a blast of flame. Damn you. And then Snatch gets compressed. Oh, hot. But sand doesn't burn, does it? From what I saw, only his top half was able to transform into sand, so I think he'll die, says Dabi. Okay, then we have the wreckage of these trucks. So, you thought you were going to be the next overlord, huh? And Shigaraki has the bed with Chisaki strapped to it. Did you come here to kill me? And we see maskless Chisaki here. Nope. I actually thought up something you'd hate even more. I hate you. I hate you because you're arrogant. Me too, says Compress. And he's dropping a compressed ball on him, and we see Compress's metal arm here. So, I got a hold of this, but there are 2 boxes. Which one has the finished product? Ah well, guess it really doesn't matter. Give it back, he says. You know, Overhaul, if you're going to go the route of erasing others' quirks, then don't you think you shouldn't be relying on quirks yourself? And then, Chisaki grabs one of his arms and it starts cracking. Whoops, if we don't cut that off, your entire body will be reduced to dust, he says, pulling out a knife. Now you're the powerless, helpless, quirkless man. So, man, it looks like they have just cut his hands off. You devoted your entire life to creating it, and now it's mine. You can't even lift a finger, because you don't have any anymore. All you can do is look on in envy for the rest of your life. Good luck with that. They're gonna send reinforcements soon. Hurry and get on, says Spinner. Pillaged and plundered. And then Chisaki's looking pissed. The next ones will be us. And then we see, I love this, Shigaraki and Dabi walking away as Compress is walking and turned back waving and all that. So that thing he dropped on him, did that just explode? Did they just kill Chisaki as well? I thought they were just going to cut his arms off and leave him there to suffer. But either way, that was brutal. That was one of the more brutal chapters we've had in a while, and it was great. I love this because we see the development that the League of Villains has gone through. From, look at the beginning of this arc, the way the League of Villains got handled by Chisaki, and now look at the end of this, how Toga and Twice were able to contact them and do the right thing and stuff, and like Toga said, it was Jin's idea and all that. And then from that to see how compressed like the entire takedown was such a great like sequence of action. So man, I really love that. Let's go through and see if there's anything I notice. Looking at Toga here, and damn, Toga is best girl for sure. Okay, gonna continue to move along. All of the art for this really, really good, and man, like I said, just seeing the League of Villains be badass villains is cool. And I'm glad that at the end they didn't turn out super likable. They didn't turn out as anti-heroes. They turned out as legitimate villains. They stole this quirk destroying stuff and cut off a guy's arms, even though he was a bad guy. Like, they still villained it up, which is great. So we finally get to see Spinner do something again this chapter, which is nice, just to see him involved again. We see Snatch for the first time, but like they said, he's probably dead. So we have a fight ensue between them. Again, really cool use of each of the three of their quirks. Compress, Dabi, and Shigaraki. Moving along. Yeah, Compress's quirk is really cool and useful. So is Dabi's and Shigaraki's. Shigaraki's is just inherently incredibly OP. Alright. Moving through all this. But, yeah, Snatch I think maybe will survive and he'll tell the heroes when they show up what happened. But he's getting burnt up, so, you know, he might die. Or he might at least just get really messed up. And then, damn, we see Chisaki without the mask. What is that, hang on, let me look really quick, that Compress puts on his chest? Or no, it looks like he compresses something and then lifts it up. What is it that he took? What was laying on his chest? I don't see anything in the panel before. Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe what Compress took here, maybe that was the thing he gave. Maybe that was the bullets and then he gave them to Shigaraki, but I didn't think he could do something like that without touching it. Huh, just weird in general. I wonder what it is. But then he gets the revenge treatment for taking Compress's arm and loses both his arms, and Shigaraki gives the great insane speech of devoting his life to creating this serum and now it's all his, and he's missing both his arms now, so he has this crazy quirk that he can't use. Okay, we see the absolute despair on Chisaki's face, and then they're out. Cool panel. And I don't actually know if they were killed there at the end. Maybe they just burnt everybody else so that Chisaki lost all of his pawns too. Maybe that's what's burning in the background. But either way, really, really awesome chapter. I had a whole hell of a lot of fun reading that. Wow, pretty quick too. But either way, I thought it was awesome. If you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this week's chapter, what you thought of my thoughts on it and all that. Subscribe for more Boku no Hero Academia, both manga and anime whenever it comes back, 2018. Or follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk with us there, just ask and I'll give you a link. So that's it. Thank you once again for watching and I'll see you all next time.